What's up, Tesla family? It's Ray J back with another video. And in this one, I want to break down what's happening with Tesla SPY in the overall market. I'm also going to break down some big developments on the charts. But just note that I am not a financial planner, so take nothing I say as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please check out the Moomoo link. If you deposit $100, you're guaranteed 5 free stocks. If you deposit $1,000, you're guaranteed 15 in total. Not to mention 8.1% APY on uninvested cash. This offer ends very soon in just 11 days, so check it out before they run out. Anyways, now let's talk with the markets. So I just want to mention to everyone that things are very, very interesting. We just got some important jobs numbers. Everything was decent. Then we just have some bill auctions coming out at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, as far as Tesla goes, with all of this that's coming out, we're doing a great job at holding up, in my opinion. Tesla's now testing this 240 resistance, and our support's currently at 238. If we break 240, I think we'll easily start pushing even higher to fill our imbalances in the gap up above. Tesla has this big gap is starting to fill around this 246 area, so Tesla has more upside potential. Looks very, very bullish right now. If we end up losing 238, you're looking for basically a retest of about 235. So overall, it's doing a good job at holding up. It has a lot more upside potential. It's up 5% for the day. And Tesla definitely can push even more as long as you try to break 240. So nice setup on the daily time frame. And then going back to our 4-hour time frame, I just want to say that Tesla has a nice inverse head and shoulders breakout. So it looks very bullish after this new news that came out. So yesterday, Tesla was looking kind of weak after Jerome Powell's speech. The market was dipping, only to gap up and start pushing back up after this delayed reaction. We got a very, very delayed breakout and still affecting Tesla as I speak. So we're doing a good job at breaking out. We'll see if 240 could break. We're kind of testing this resistance zone between 230 and 240. This is where we had this previous support, but Tesla does have a lot more upside potential looking at the setup. So it looks bullish overall. We'll see if 238 holds, and so far we are doing a very, very good job. For SPY, we look more bullish. We dipped a bit only to rebound. Once again, guys, we were looking kind of bearish yesterday, just looking at the daily and how we reacted to Jerome Powell. We got this wick, which tends to signify downside. But instead of continuing to fall, we got a nice bounce. And this was just manipulation that they used to cause this move. So we just have to make our adjustments. Sometimes the market does unexpected things. Sometimes technicals could even, not even be correct. Sometimes it happens because of unexpected news catalysts. So in this case, the market made an unexpected breakout in a very delayed fashion. We have 572 as resistance on SPY. If we break that, I'm looking for 573. And if we lose 571, look for a dip back down to about 570. So we're kind of stuck within these levels. Every dollar is going to be acting as support and resistance for SPY because we're at new all-time highs, and it tends to do that when it breaks out to these new highs. So SPY is still bullish overall. But watch this resistance. The higher we go, the tougher it's going to become. It's going to become more heavy as time goes on. For NVIDIA, we got this nice breakout from the flag, so we look more bullish. We're holding above 118. As long as that holds, I'm looking for 120 to be coming soon. If 118 fails this, we'll be dipping back down towards this 116 area. And if that fails us, we're looking for 114 all over again. But this looks more bullish. As long as we hold above 118, I see potential in this. For Bitcoin, we look more bullish. We have a nice inverse head and shoulders like structure, so it's doing a very, very good job. I think we could be pushing even higher for this 65,000 target, so it's doing a very, very good job at pushing. So I favor the upside in my personal opinion. For ES, we look more bullish. We're looking for the 5,800 area as our resistance. I think there's a good chance we try to push higher for it. And we'll see how things kind of like develop from here. If we break past this high right here, which is the resistance we're testing, we're looking for 5,800. If we end up losing 5,750, we're looking for a dip back down to about the 5,740 area. But this looks more bullish, and I think 5,800 is a strong possibility if 5,780 breaks. So ES has potential to push higher if we break the high. I think that we could be looking for those new highs. For NQ, we're breaking out as well. I said that if we hold above 20,000, we're looking for 20,200. This is ironic because, I'm going to admit, guys, that I wasn't expecting this rally either. I actually thought that we might see a dip after the way the market was reacting to Powell, but instead we're breaking out very nicely. We're breaking these highs. So 20,200 is going to be our target. There's a good chance we continue to push to resistance, and we'll see how it does around there. For the IWM, I called out 485 in the morning. We're almost there. I think we're about to test that. So 485 is coming. We'll see how it reacts to this resistance. If that breaks, we could be going up to about 488. If we reject off 485, we could just consolidate around this 485 area. And if you do reject, we're looking for 482 all over again. But overall, looks more bullish. Aapl looks more bullish as well. I think we could be looking for basically 230 is one of our resistance levels, and also 232 is going to be a tough resistance. So 230 to 232 are going to be some tough resistance levels. We'll see how Apple does up there. And then our support to watch for is at 228. Overall, Apple looks more bullish nonetheless. For the IWM, we look decent. We have 226.5 as resistance, and we have support around this 224 area. If that fails us, we're looking for the next support at 222, which is the breakout. So we'll see how well it holds up. Look for some consolidation around this 224 area. Know that we did kind of push a bit only to dip back down, so we might just stay range bound between 222 and 226, but it's not really doing much. Amazon did break out as we predicted. I didn't predict this yesterday, by the way. I'm just talking about, I'm talking about my morning video. I think that's suggesting that 191 was my target. That's where we ended up going to. So this was predicted in my morning video, 191. If that breaks, we're looking for 192.75. And if we reject off 191, we're going to be dipping back down to about 188. So 191 is going to be our resistance. We'll see how well we hold up there. For Meta, we have more upside potential. We have 555 as our resistance. If we break that, we're looking for 557. And we have 552 as our support. So it looks more bullish to me as long as 555 holds. Microsoft, we have a double top leg structure. We have 440s, our resistance, in 442. We have support around this 436 area. So I think it has more upside potential for the 440s. It's doing a good job. Google looks more bullish overall in terms of its direction, but the issue is we have a tough resistance to watch for at this 200 EMA. So 165 is resistance. If we break this, we're looking for 166 plus. If this rejects, we'll have to hold above 163. If we do lose that, we could be coming down to fill the gap towards 161. So it looks a little bit more bullish overall, but we'll have to see if we could hold our key levels. Anyways, the market's holding up very well. Tesla is doing a great job at holding up. Just know that 240 is our next resistance zone. If we break that, we're going to be filling the gap entirely for 245. If we don't hold above that, we could consolidate between 240 and 238 for now. But overall, Tesla's doing a good job at holding up, and it's building a lot of strength. Okay, we finally broke the resistance at 235, so this is a good sign for Tesla. We'll see how well it holds up amidst everything else that's going on. Tesla likes the fact that interest rates are being reduced because it's very interest rate sensitive. Our initial move was bearish during Jerome Powell's speech, only for the manipulation to take place, and Tesla is now riding the wave up with the broader markets. So that's what's dictating the price action. Overall, we're doing a great job nonetheless. So that being said, I thank you all so much for listening. Please have a great day, and just know something else about the way the market moves. You want to be very careful. There's a lot of people who are saying they're going to short the market really hard up here. You could try that if you want. It's your choice, of course. But I just want to say that you need to be careful because there's no sign yet that the market is topped. We're not ready yet for that. The market may remain at this strength phase for a little bit longer. So you want to give it some time. Don't YOLO, always manage risks and be very, very careful nonetheless with the way you trade and the way that you enter and exit particular positions. All right. So have a great day, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace out.